Hello Doge family, how are you today? Doge lovers, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell before going into the details. I work hard for the Doge family. I'm glad. We will grow Dogecoin together. What I say in my graphic predictions are always correct, friends. I hope it will be useful for you. I will determine the trading points for those who want to trade short. And today I will tell you the important developments. Dogecoin would need to avoid a fall back through the $0.1901 pivot to bring the first major resistance level at $0.1935 into play. Support from the broader market would be needed, however, for Dogecoin to move back through to 19-cent levels. Barring an extended crypto rally, the first major resistance level and high $0.2002 would likely cap any upside. In the event of a breakout, Dogecoin could test resistance at 20-cent levels before any pullback. The second major resistance level sits at $0.2105. A fallback through the $0.1917 pivot would bring the first major support level at $0.1801 into play. Guys, speaking of Musk's favorite cryptocurrency, trading volume for Dogecoin increased by more than 13 times during the second quarter of 2021, nearly tagging $1 billion daily. According to data compiled by Coinbase and reported by Business Insider, Dogecoin trading volumes soared 1,250% between April and June, with $995 million worth of Doge changing hands daily on average during the quarter. By comparison, Dogecoin's average daily volume for the first quarter of 2021 was $74 million. While those figures are sure to spark hype among the fiery-eyed Dogecoin community, the subject of the top K9 coin may be a touchy one for Coinbase. A Coinbase user has filed a class action lawsuit seeking $5 million in damages because of an allegedly misleading Dogecoin campaign. Plaintiff David Susky said he was deceived into trading $100 of Dogecoin for entry into a $1.2 million sweepstakes offer on Coinbase. The lawsuit asserts that Coinbase failed to communicate that a person could enter the sweepstakes without purchasing $100 of Dogecoin. Elon Musk, Dogecoin proponent and fair-weather friend to Bitcoin, revealed for the first time on July 21 that his aerospace firm SpaceX owns an undisclosed amount of Bitcoin. "I do own Bitcoin. Tesla owns Bitcoin. SpaceX owns Bitcoin," he said. Musk was speaking at the Word, a virtual event dedicated to Bitcoin, alongside Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey and ARK Invest CEO Cathie Wood, and the erratic tech billionaire suggested Tesla was on the verge of accepting the cryptocurrency again following promising signs that the percentage of renewable energy used for mining was increasing. Tesla's $1.5 billion foray into Bitcoin earlier this year sparked a major BTC price rally. However, Tesla's suspension of Bitcoin as a payment method over environmental concerns in May appeared to tank the price of Bitcoin, with BTC crashing around 40% over the past 2 months. Now that there is a diminishing Chinese coal-powered hash rate after the mining ban, it appears that Musk is warming up to digital gold again. Musk has stated that, after he does a bit more due diligence on mining sustainability and can confirm it's backed by 50% renewables or more, Tesla may re-enter the market. One wonders what said due diligence this entails, and why he didn't do it before the $1.5 billion Tesla BTC buy. Musk also revealed, for the first time, that he holds Ethereum, and unsurprisingly reaffirmed his support for the meme-inspired Dogecoin. "I do personally own a bit of Ethereum, and Dogecoin of course," he said. Recently, the crew that calls cryptocurrencies balloons has started to multiply. Guys, this happens every time you fall. We are not of this category. We are the people who caught the monetary revolution. We don't think the same as them. Let's talk about what the CEOs of famous companies said about cryptocurrencies this week. Most memorable quotations: "I might pump, but I don't dump. I definitely do not believe in getting the price high and selling it or anything like that." Elon Musk, moving beyond DeFi is not about being against DeFi. "I actually think the most interesting Ethereum applications are going to combine elements of finance and non-finance." Vitalik Buterin, Ethereum co-founder, neither USDC nor Tether is a regulated digital asset, for the simple reason that neither token has a regulator. In fact, neither USDC nor Tether tokens are stablecoins in anything other than name. Paxos, stablecoin provider, "I think that digital art is probably going to last a lot longer than galleries." I mean, you probably won't be going into galleries. We'll be sitting in bars showing each other what we've recently bought on our phones, and that's kind of what we do now. Damien Hirst, world-renowned contemporary artist, make no mistake, it doesn't matter whether it's a stock token, a stable value token backed by securities, or any other virtual product that provides synthetic exposure to underlying securities. These platforms, whether in the decentralized or centralized finance space, are implicated by the securities laws and must work within our securities regime. Gary Gensler, SEC Chair, more than ever, we need to take advantage and harness the potential of these new technologies to ensure that we are better equipped and more united in the future, in order to make our planet a more livable, equitable place for all. Irakli Baridze, head of the Center for Artificial Intelligence and Robotics at the United Nations Interregional Crime and Justice Research Institute, if a Bitcoin ETF is coming through the Gensler administration, my view is it's not going to happen this year. Opening square bracket ellipsis closing square bracket. There's also been quite a bit of sort of a body of language and rhetoric and points that have been made by the staff with previous applications that need to be addressed. And so this isn't a slam dunk. Greg King, CEO of Osprey Funds, recent calls to establish a more appropriate standard for technologically complex digital assets have turned into a firestorm since the Ripple case was filed. Some tech policy experts closely following the case have called for a Ripple test to replace Howey. Auditors reveal USDC backing as Jim Cramer sounds alarm over Tether's mad money. Speaking during a July 20 interview with The Street, Jim Cramer, the host of CNBC's Mad Money, questioned Tether's lack of transparency and asked why the firm hasn't disclosed the composition of its commercial paper, which accounts for a large percentage of its holdings. Tether's brief reserve breakdown in May showed that, as of March 31, 3/4 of its reserves were held in cash, cash equivalents, other short-term deposits and commercial paper. Within that category, commercial paper accounted for 65.39%, with cash alone accounting for just 3.87%. I am concerned about Tether, and I'm not gonna stop sounding the alarm until I know what Tether has. They've got about $60 billion in commercial paper. Tether, open up the kimono, what commercial paper do you own? Cramer said, crypto is an untested asset category, says UBS CEO Ralph Hammers. Ralph Hammers, CEO of Swiss bank UBS, said on July 20 that he does not fear missing out on crypto, citing that it's an untested and volatile asset. Speaking to Bloomberg, Hammers asserted, clients are looking at different alternatives, and they hear about crypto, and there is a bit of a fear of missing out as well. They read it in the papers, but they also see the volatility. Commenting on the bank's approach to providing exposure to crypto for its wealth management clients, the UBS CEO emphasized that he holds no FOMO towards crypto, noting, we don't offer it actively. Opening square bracket ellipsis closing square bracket. We feel that crypto itself is still an untested asset category. Hammers, of course, works within the confines of the traditional finance and banking system, which is a well-tested industry that has caused multiple global financial crises. I will keep you informed of developments as soon as possible. We've come to the end of the video, guys. I hope you understand what I want to say. Express your thoughts by commenting. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.